The US has released a list of 75 countries around the world that have been paused from processing immigrant visas at consular stations. Annually, the US have a number of people who are admitted through the family migration, which is either you have a family member who is a US citizen, spouse, parent, or children, and they can file Form I-130. Why the other way that immigrants come in is through the employment-based petition, and that's the I-140, which is the EB1, EB2, up to EB5. The EB brings 140,000, and the family migration brings over 100,000 annually, about 200,000 annually. What happens is people are filed for by their US employer or by themselves if it's the employment, or their families, and they will attend interviews at consular stations, which is the embassies. At the moment, for 75 countries, even if you have been approved, you cannot apply. For countries like Nigeria, it's nothing new. Nigeria have been suspended for quite a while for these immigrant visas, and there are other 35 countries, and the list has been expanded. So for a country like Nigeria, it's just an expansion of list. This does not affect all non-immigrant visas. They are still available, like the B1, B2, the P visa, the H1B visa, the O visa, and every non-immigrant visas. They are still available at consular stations in some of these 75 countries, like Nigeria. So there are still non-immigrant visas going on in Nigeria, except the B1, B2, which we're expecting to resume from January 21. Very much the US will likely open its borders for true visitors, because the 250 years anniversary of the United States is coming up, and also the World Cup and a lot of events will be hosted this year. So just get your profile right. This suspension is temporal. However, we don't know how long it's going to take. The effect of this is that for people who are being filed who are still in the US, we will see a surge in priority dates. Because for these 75 countries, once they are out, it means more visa numbers will be released. And for those people from the other countries, they have more people who can come in. And for countries like Nigeria and other countries, for those who are in the US, it means it will be fast to adjust status, because it means visa numbers will be available. All the numbers of visas available will be given to those who are in the US. So get it right and get your application done now.